Hey guys, so it's almost Christmas, and I probably should have done this a little bit earlier, but in case you still haven't gotten your friends those Christmas gifts, well, here's some ideas. So, I have all sorts of different gifts. It sort of really depends on what your friend is into. So, like, you could get something like this. It's just a little snowman frame, and you can stick a little picture of you guys in there. Stick like your very first picture in there because that'd be really cute. Like if you guys are good friends, then you can do something like that. Um, you also can get them like a Christmas themed bookmark. I don't know if you can see that. This was not expensive. Just so you know. So those are two ideas. Another thing you could do, like if you can afford something like that, you probably find those sort of things like Christmas themed bookmarks or picture frames. Um, probably find those at like the dollar store or like Walmart for like $10 or whatever. But if you can't afford something like that, I have three things that you can give that still make it look like you tried and you really want to give something from your heart. So like friendship bracelets. So you can make like all sorts of cute friendship bracelets. Um, I should probably do one of those. That'd be a good idea because then you guys could learn how to make those. Probably do that next week. Um, sorry, distraction. Another thing you can get them if you can't really afford anything is like you can take like bottle caps. Like you can find them on like okay, they're like beer, like root beer sort of things. And what you can do is you can go out and buy like letter stickers, like kind of have the alphabet on them. You guys don't know what those are. I don't know how to help you. Um, you get like colored paper or whatever, and like measure the size of your bottle cap, then cut that, and then like make a circle, and then cut out a piece of paper that big, and then stick a sticker on it. Like you can make like with their names or anything else, and then they have little circle things, like so the like waterproof things. I don't know what they're called. That you can stick on top of those to make sure it really sticks. Um, and to make sure, because the circle, the plastic circle thing, like it covers up the paper, but it doesn't go over the paper. It doesn't cover up all the space on the paper. So what you can do is take like any type of glue with it, and then you can take a magnet. It's just a little magnet you can buy at Walmart, Target, or Walgreens, wherever you shop. Um, and just you don't have to glue this the back on, but it might help in case like it's still magnetic, but it'll be hard. But what I have is one that says BFF for my best friend. So you have a little B, then an F, and then another F. So that's another idea that you could use for if for like an inexpensive gift. You might have to buy some things though in case you don't have them. Like there's different alternatives to what you could do with that. Another thing you could do is kind of take like some clay. I don't know, like some people just have clay laying around the house, but other people like you can go buy like bright colors and stuff at Walmart or wherever. Um, and what I did a couple years ago, I didn't want to give this to anybody because I loved it so much. I know it's kind of mean, but it's a little heart, and you can see that it sort of has writing on it. And um, my grandma always told my mom, and my mom always tells me, chin up, this too shall pass. And so that's what I have on that, because it reminds me that even though you're going through a rough time, you can still get through it. And you can put whatever you want on it. You can just use like, what I did is I used the end of a paintbrush, like the kind that comes in the paint sets that we had to get in like kindergarten and stuff, that sort of thing. And you just use the end of that. Okay, so say your friend likes iPods and their headphones just broke. You can go and buy some headphones. Um, you can buy cheap ones or expensive ones depending on how much money you have. Um, but these aren't actually mine. These are my sisters. Um, but they're Jolly Rancher. They're like a brand, I guess. Kind of weird. That's okay. I didn't have any other headphones besides white ones for iPods. Another thing you can do is what I'm doing for a lot of people is get like Christmas themed notebooks, sort of like this or this. Um, and what you can do in them is you can either just give it to them and like tell them you can use this as sort of like a diary or write down our memories sort of thing. Um, but what I like to do is I like to write out notes to them, like saying what I like about them, why I'm so glad we're friends, that sort of thing, and hoping they have a good Christmas or holiday. Um, so that's another thing. Another thing you could do is get like cups sort of like this. They're kind of like pails like that you take to the beach, except they're metal. And there's two different ideas you could do with this. You could get like pens and pencils and stick it in here, so use it as like and put it on your desk. But another thing you could do is kind of stick like a Christmas themed like this one's an Elmo one, and so what you can do, cause see it has a little bit of blue on it, so you could take like blue like wrapping paper that's sort of like see-through and stick it in there, and then sort of put like Christmas candies in there, like hard candies, that sort of thing, like candy canes, those sort of things. You guys know what I'm talking about. And another thing you could do, but I don't have, is like a friendship book. Um, you take like a scrapbook. Um, I know I have a lot of those because my mom used to be really into that. Um, but something really good that you can do with that is you can take all your pictures that you've taken, print them out, and stick them in there, and write little notes to your friend. And I think those are the cutest because it shows that you actually worked on it, that you had time to do it. You didn't just go out and buy something. I personally like gifts sort of like that, so you bought things, but you still put your heart into it, like you actually worked for something for them. And I think those are my favorite kinds to give and get, because I don't know, those are just my favorite. So I hope this helped you guys out with your Christmas shopping. But I hope you guys find what you need and you guys all have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Bye guys. See you next time.